I got all my motherfucking jewelry on. You can try to flash like your bitch has wanted. You don't want these bullets flying like Shout out my nigga Chief Keef, bro. But welcome back to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment, IG, TikTok, bottom video, and we just gonna hop into it. So today, this shouldn't be too long of a video. Just really talking about I forgot who Larry Jackson was doing the interview with, but he was just discussing some very Chief Keef like things, very famous things that would be interesting to talk about. So I'm just gonna talk about them today for real. So first, let's get into it. Obviously, everybody knows Chief Keef is. I'm pretty sure if you come to this channel, I shouldn't have to explain who Chief Keef is, especially the song I start singing. That ain't his most famous song, but everybody know that song too. So, but Larry Jackson at the time, because what he was talking about when he signed Chief Keef. I get into the juicy is crazy, but you get them details. But Larry Jackson was the head of A&R at Interscope at the time. Some other things that he's kind of important for, because this is very important, man. I learned more. I mean, I had heard the name before, but I had never gotten into like, I knew he was an A&R obviously and worked in the music industry, but I had never gotten into like what exactly he worked on that would, be his claim to fame. But some other things he worked on, just few other many, I should say. Responsible for the Gucci and Jeezy verses. He's the one that got them paid, brought that together. So that was a legendary moment. So also, now obviously he's not working at. Is Interscope even a label anymore? Anyway, that's not important. But now he's over Gamma. Gamma's a new label. Most famous act right now is Sexy Red, because if you go listen or look at any Sexy Red music on Apple Music stuff, you can see the Gamma tag. So that's her label pretty much. So which is also makes it that this just came to my mind while I was doing it, while I'm just talking right now, which makes the Chief Keef and Sexy Red relationship make a lot more sense, that they're saying like the person who signed them is the same person. I didn't even realize that, but it makes their relationship make a lot more sense besides the actual music chemistry, because they make good music together, because they make similar, they beats sound the same, and I feel like Sexy work well with a lot of niggas who beats are similar to hers. Like like the Gucci song was hard, like all that shit. Anyway, not important. I'm going on a ramble. But what we here to talk about is, first they said, well, he signed for $6 million, but first they said this nigga had a $50,000 hit on him. Now, obviously, this is like 2012 Chicago. Now, they didn't say exactly who had the $50,000 hit on him, but we can speculate. It ain't nothing wrong with some speculation. I mean, I feel like Chicago, especially now we looking 12 years in the future from when we're talking about, is so documented and things now that it's kind of obvious to see who these niggas was into it with, who these niggas was beefing with, and it's kind of easier to pinpoint it. And also, for you to put 50,000 on a nigga head, you had to have some type of bread, or like somebody in running with you who had some type of like clout. So I don't really like to get on that call, so now we ain't gonna speculate too hard. But I'm just saying, think about who this nigga ops is and think about who had some money. So this is really not too hard to get to a area of who we talking about. Talking about this $50,000 hit. Also, it said that he was on the FBI watch list. Now, that confuses me. Because if you ever, like I said, bro, if you go into these Chicago documents and like these Chicago documentaries, I should say, it's well documented about all this stuff. Now Chief Keef won't no bitch. Let's start there. Chief Keef was shooting at the cops, all that. Chief Keef did a lot of nut shit, but it's like, it just feel like when Chief Keef start getting famous around the time like it start heating up in the city for real. At least to document, like I said, I want their documentary. So like he kind of got out the way before, like it was dangerous. Chicago was gonna be dangerous forever. So I'm not saying that, but I'm saying he kind of got out the way before like if you realize a lot of niggas his age start doing a lot of nut shit. Cause we talking about 2012, he got signed, but this is, you think about all the niggas, think about niggas that came and gone since then. You gotta think about it. I don't remember when Duck dropped his first song, but Duck then came and went, Vaughn came and went. It's just like, and Vaughn, you feel me? Vaughn got a crazy story too, because we know, well, allegedly, like I said, because he never was charged for any of this, but allegedly we know all the shit he did. You feel me? So it's like, all this was happening in the midst, and he didn't kind of already kind of left the city in a kind of, you feel me, as he should though, because that was the best thing for him and his family. But I don't know. So that's what made me wonder about the FBI. Is it just the connection to somebody to them, especially like, cause he made them probably like that old block shit. Like he made them like one of the most famous gangs ever. If we just being honest, off a name alone, we just know them. Like they got so much clout off of that shit alone. So I don't know. It just made me wonder why exactly he was on the FBI watch list. Like I guess the connection, and I guess they just never seen nothing like that before. He was really the first of his kind. So I don't know. I just felt like at that point when they was talking about after he got signed, like he wasn't like Chief. Chief is like, if you a nigga coming from his situation and you like, I need a nigga, I need to follow all his steps to be successful. Chief is the prime example, because once Chief got some money and like really clear his head, bro, Chief don't do no dumb shit. You see, Chief really the only one who out here. I ain't gonna say the only one, but like he one of the few, especially from that era, that's still out here rocking. And that nigga ain't went to jail. He ain't got nothing. Cause you see what happened to Dirk. Dirk was, you know, feel me. Dirk career had surpassed Chief. You feel me? It had switched from back then, but my nigga Dirk done went to jail because Dirk was still living like that. So, but free Dirk. But you know, I just want to really discuss this. They want nothing too crazy, but him having a $50 bounty on his head and be on the FBI watches at the same time you sign for Interscope and you just 16. Nigga's a legend, bro. Nigga's a legend. Like, share, subscribe, comment, IG, TikTok, Monteville, and we out.